What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to talk about KOSS a little bit because I haven't talked about this. I needed to do some sort of an analysis on this, break this down, because a lot of people asked me about this and seen the push that it did have and how fast it grew, even comparable to GME and AMC. You can see all of the growth. You can see that these three positions really look the same when it came to the overall market, right? Because they were the only ones that were really green. Everything else was looking red. And it was because they had such an increase in the after hours market that it made the today or yesterday look absolutely amazing. So, well, for the time being, but then it started to fall off towards the end. But we'll get into this in a little bit. Before I get started, please hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one. If you're interested in free stocks, hit the link down below. You'll get 2 free stocks if you sign up and deposit $100. Also, you can get this amazing platform if you're interested in that. Don't forget to check out some of my credit card links as well. But I wanted to talk about KOSS because I can see the positivity here as well. It was growing at a crazy rate. You can see it pretty much popped off at the exact same time where AMC and GME popped off. Basically, they were doing the same thing to this that they were doing to those. You could see the increase here. It did increase quite a bit, going from this $12 mark all the way up to a high of $20, right? And then you could see it increase as it started to go on, right? You could see this increase. It did jump up and then flattened out and jumped up again and then flattened out, right? You can see that increase. It separated from the 200 EMA, the 15 MA separated there. Did start to get close. You could see right when it opened up with all of those gains, just like we've seen with AMC and GME, you're going to see a decrease. Now, who knew how much that decrease would be? It did pretty much follow the same thing that GME did with that negative candlestick, the large red candlestick, large green candlestick, large red candlestick, indicating that it's going to go down a little bit more. And then you ended up seeing a similar green candlestick pushing the price up, flattening the price out, continuing to flatten it out until it hit about the same time period of GME and AMC. And it pretty much dropped significantly throughout that time period. And towards the end, it really sold off. And then you've seen a positive candlestick at the end. So everything really looks the same. Everything looks manipulated in the same way, same fashion. It closed at $21.53. You can see that where it is in the after hours market, it got to a low of $18.33, which is crazy to get all the way back to basically square one or close to it. You could see that the volume was 37.96 million, so almost 38 million. The average volume that you would see is 3 million. So I don't even know how many times I don't even know what that is. It's like dectupled or something. I don't know. You basically 10 times it there. That's what I'm looking for. You 10 times the amount of volume there, the average volume, which is absolutely insane. It looked really good from a volume perspective, so I don't know why it didn't increase. You just had a lot of manipulation, just like you did with AMC and GME. So I decided to check into the short interest or the short percentage. And where's KOSS? I tried to check into the short percentage, and you can see that you have 0 short shares available for KOSS. So you can see that they're aggressively shorting these positions, and they're putting all of their eggs into one basket, and they have all of the time in the world in order to wait for us to get out of our positions so that they can gain the money that they were supposed to gain. And if they get out of their positions, then what they're going to do is buy into our positions, so they basically break even at best. But if they see a lot of people dropping off, they're just going to continue to keep those shorted shares, watch the price drop down, and end up making some money from it. So you can see that they're shorting the hell out of things. They're looking to make as much money as possible. Just that's all they really care about. They don't care about the business. They don't care about what they're doing. They only care about making enough money so that they end up being right in the situation, so that they end up looking good. They could possibly lose billions of dollars, but they're going to sacrifice all of the money that they have in there and short all of these positions. And as long as they're manipulating the price down, they're fine. So you can see that with KOSS. You can see that with AMC. You can see that with GME. And the problem is that you have loyal people to these stocks. You have a lot of people that are retail traders that are looking to hold on to this. Now, this is not financial advice. This is merely just my opinion. But a lot of people are holding. A lot of people are taking these positions, whether it is AMC, GME, or KOSS. KOSS in this case, they're holding all of these positions. They're looking to gain as much profit as possible. People are buying into them. They're trying to buy as much shares as they can, trying to get to 100% held shares, which is kind of impossible, but you can get to a point to where you're holding a lot of the shares, majority of the shares, which is what we're doing. And I think that it has a lot of positivity. I think it can find a way to push back up to $40. I think it can find a way to push back up to $25, $30, whatever it is. I think it can find a way to do that. Just like GME, just like AMC, I think it can find a way to push up. Now, looking at this, I mean, you can see that increase. It did have a large increase over this time period. So that's why you've seen it as a positive throughout the whole day. And until it got to very late in the day, that's where you've seen it get down 7%. Actually, it was up 16% even where it closed. And now it's down 7% from where it actually closed. So from close to close, it's up 16% still, even though, you decreased so much. While you have GME that was up 18%, even though it decreased a hell of a lot. AMC was down 8% because it did not increase over the after hours market as much as GME and AMC did for some reason. I feel like AMC has the most potential, but they all have the potential to continue to squeeze. It's just we don't have the large interest percentage in all of these in order to push the squeeze. Now we have to wait. We have to continue to wait for them to cover it. And it takes time, which they're just going to try and push people out of their positions. So depending how much time it takes, depending what the interest is, we can say that we will see a large push up, but who knows if there will actually be a huge squeeze. We have squeeze potential, but if they're going to do it the right way and they're going to find a way to lose the least amount of money, that's what they're going to do. They're going to try and hold on to for a long time and gain as much money as they can or lose as little money as they can. So let me know what you think about KOSS. Do you believe that it's something that we should look into as well? I have it on my popular right now watch list to see what they can do. But it does look interesting to me. All three of those look interesting to me. But make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out my link for Webull down below. Hit that link, sign up, deposit $100, and you'll get free stocks. But that's it. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.